Hello everybody, this is Detective Daddy from Boston, Massachusetts, and today we have just a 2-box penny hunt. Couldn't seem to get the third one, so we're going to do these two here and see what we find. Haven't had a lot of finds lately. Hopefully we have some goodies in this box here. Really want to get some for the books that we're trying to fill, and maybe a Indian head penny or something of the sort like that. So what I'm going to do is start off with box 1 right here on roll 1, and I'll be back with the first find. We're on roll 2. And look what we have here. We got a Wheatie upside down. Let's take a look, see what we got. And of course the date's upside down too. 1953, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Roll number 3. And we have yet another one right over there. There we go. Couldn't find it for a second. There we go. Wheatiears first again. Let's see what we got. And get a little closer so you can see it. 1945, Philadelphia. We're on roll number 3. And we have our make that roll number 9. And we have our third week penny. That's where the number 3 comes in. See if I can get this flat down so you can see a date. I already seen it. There you go, a 1956 Denver. Roll number 11. We have week penny number 4 right here, sorry. It's a 1944 Philadelphia. And if you look back here, you can see Wheatiears. So let's take a look and see what that one there is. Upside down. 53 Denver. That's Wheatie number 4 and 5. We're on roll 14 and we have a foreign find that's not a Canadian. Right here, let's clear that up. There we go, a 1978 with the pig on it. Bermuda. Back with the next. We're on roll 19 and we're week penny number 6, and I don't know if you can be able to see it, but this thing looks either heavily worn or corroded. I'm not sure. Look at that, it is just beat up. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a date off this. Yikes. Let's zoom in. Yeah, I don't know. Let me take a closer look at this under the scope. I'll be right back. Okay, my best guess at this, and let's see if this comes out clear enough for you, is in 1942. I think I can see the 2, obviously, right there, but right next to it I see a little bit of a 4. So that's what I'm going to go with, 1942 Philadelphia. Back with the next. Same roll, just a few coins later. I didn't see it by the edge, but we do have our 7th Wheatie here. Let's take a look, see what we got for a date. Enlarge that just a bit. There we go. 1956 Denver. On roll 22, and we have week penny number 8 right here. And look at the condition of this. It's got a nice gold tone to it, and you can see the date. It's 1945 Philadelphia. But just look at the condition on that. Take a look the other side. There we go. We'll be back with the next. Was just finishing up roll 22 and I came across this, and take a look. It's a 1957 Younghead. We'll be back with the next. Roll 23, week penny number 9. Let's take a look. There it is, and let's see what we got. 1944, and is that a mint mark? It's looking like a Denver. Back with the next. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's actually a San Francisco. It's heavily worn, but it is there. Now, we'll be back with the next. Roll 25. And we have week penny number 10, I believe it is. Let's take a look here. It's a 1953 Denver. Sorry, it's kind of grainy in the picture. There we go. Back with the next. We are on roll 35, and we have week penny number 11 right here. Came up Wheatiears first. Let's take a look, see if we can't see the date. There it is, 1940, Philadelphia. Roll 38, week penny number 12 came up Wheatiears first right here. See if we can't get it, see what we got. I actually got the date up right side this time, and it's a 57 Denver. Back with the next. On roll number 40, and we have week penny number 13 right here. Let's take a look and see the date right there. It's in 1942. Let's see if we can zoom in just a tad. There we go. Let's take a look at the back. Back with the next. Roll 42, we have wheat penny number 14, came up date side first, right here. Let's take a look. 1940, Philadelphia. Roll 44, we have another wheat penny with the wheat ears showing. Let's take a look. And it's 1944. Would have been nice to have found a 43 and roll 43. Well, we'll take it. Back with the next. Roll 45. Wheat penny number 16 came up date side first. Let's take a look at this. It is a pre-40s. 1935, Philadelphia. Don't think we need it for the collection, but we'll take it anyway. Roll 48. Wheat penny number 17 came up wheat ears first. Sorry, it's a little dark. There we go. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1940, Philadelphia. This box is hunted. One awesome box this was here. I'm going to show you everything that I have here. I know you might have noticed some coins off to, either side when I was doing this, but I was literally stacking up all the copper that's over there. These are all the wheat pennies. There was 17 of them. A couple in the 30s. I don't think anything for the collection, but we'll take a look later on. Then over here, we have some 59s, 169S. Then we have a couple of 09s right here, followed by a stack of Canadians and the one from the Bahamas. And over there are some coins that I want to match up against the album. And over here is all the copper. I think it was 466 pieces total. So not too bad. We're going to keep that going. I was 467. I see 7 down there right now. But yeah, we're going to jump into box 2 right over here, which again, I didn't see any enders. But we're going to get right into that and see what else we find. Roll 53, and we have wheat penny number 18 right here. Let's see what we got. 1946, Philadelphia. Roll 61, and we have wheat penny number 19 for the hunt. Let's take a look. Came up wheat ears first. There we go. A 1953 Denver. Back with the next. Roll 65, and we have wheat penny number 20 right here. So hopefully this comes up clear enough you can see the date. And let me try laying it down flat. There we go, a 1940 Philadelphia. And that one there just looks old. It's a 61. Back with the next. Same roll, and we have wheat penny number 21, I believe. Yes, number 21. Let's see here. So we got 1956 Philadelphia. Roll 74, and wheat penny number 22 for the hunt. Let's take a look, see what we got. If this would clear up, there we go, 1956 Denver. Roll 79, and wheat penny number 23 of the hunt, and it is a crusty one. Look at that. Let's see what we got. It's upside down. 1950 something. And it looks like a 1958 Denver. Back to the next. Roll 80. Wheat penny number 24. And I saw the date. If this will clear up just a bit, you will too. There we go. 1936. Another pre-40s Wheatie. Back with the next. Same roll, wheat penny number 25, came up wheat ears first. There we go. Let's take a look to see what we got. Common 1944 Philadelphia. Okay, we're on roll 34, and it's not a wheat penny or a Canadian or anything like that, but yet, second box in a row. Take a look at that. We got the Bermuda coin again. 1984. We'll take it. Back with the next. On roll 87, and we have another wheat penny. Let's take a look right here. Camp date side first. Hopefully this clears up. And lay it down flat. Here it is, 1950. Hope you can see it. That is a San Francisco. Alright, back to the next. Roll 90 of the hunt, and we have another wheat penny. You can see it right here. Date first. So we can get that a little bit clearer. There we go. 1941, Philadelphia. Roll 95 for the hunt, and we have wheat penny number 28. Came up wheat ears first. Let's take a look. See what we have. 1945, Philadelphia. Roll 96, just a few coins in, and look what we got. We got wheat ears showing. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1946, Philadelphia. Box 2 is hunted. I'll be right back with the wrap-up. Okay, everybody, so I've already matched all the finds up to the books, and again, nothing going into the binder. Now, this is a different layout than I normally have, and that's because I wanted to show the 944 copper pennies that I pulled out of circulation. Yeah, why I did that, I don't know. It just sounded like a great idea, and it was a lot of work doing it, but there it is. That's all the copper I pulled out. I was hoping for 1,000, almost got there, maybe next time. Over here, these first 3 columns right here are all the wheat pennies. We have a 35, 36, then followed by all the 40s and the 50s. All common dates, nothing special in there. Then up here we have the 59s. Then these 2 rows right here, next to it are the 09s and the S's. Up there, right there in this column here is your S's, and then you got all the 2009s. A huge stack of Canadians, followed by the 2 Bermuda coins that we got, 1978 and 1989, I believe. Then we had a couple of BU coppers that I found that I will be holding on to. They did not upgrade the albums, so I'm pulling those aside. But the only other thing that I have to show you that I haven't yet is this right here. Now we know in 2001 there was a major error, so let me enlarge this a whole bunch, if it will allow me to. I'll be right back. Here we go, that's much better. And if you look just under the light, let me scoot this over out of the bright light, you can see the bubble right below the 21. I don't think this is the beginning of the die crack that went through like the date and all that, but still an interesting find. And over here we have a 1995 grease-filled era. The last 9 and 5 are really hard to see. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit closer. That's about as close as I can get. But there it is. Grease-filled die era and a slight bubble on a 21. The only reason why I'm really pulling aside is this is a 2021 because of the major era. Well, that was it for this right here. I'm not going to bother showing the books because nothing changed. But as you can see, this was a lot of fun. It was only 2 boxes, unlike the 3 I normally do. But I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Until next time, happy hunting.